these books, and I wanted to show y'all because they've been in the bag and I didn't even know. And I've been trying to show it to y'all for a couple of days, but I just ain't have a minute. So these are part of the little books that I got some time ago, maybe a couple months now. I think I got them back in October. Yeah, because I didn't go November. So this one said it was 35 cents. 35 cents. Look at that. Oh, let me back up. Come on, get in focus. I don't know why it always does that. So crazy. Let's go slow. I don't know. 35 cents. Meanwhile, I have a couple of them, and I guess it's some type of Russian. I don't really know, but just little cute pages that you can add to a journal. And some of them have notes, as you can see, right? Not all, but some of them do. Okay? And, it's just cool. And this is a confessions book. Don't know what it's all about, but this is, a type of dictionary. So it's like, ancient of days and things. Okay? It's free books that I got. And I want to show them. I saw a page. Okay. Anybody know who that is? Okay. And I wanted to show them to you all. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. That's where we at with this. We get ready to play with some of these papers and things. Okay. But I just wanted to show the little books first. And this one is some type of guide to Florida. That's what this is, a guide to Florida. Ancient of days and everything. What to see and do. Just a nice little field guide type of book. Just nice, nice, nice. Okay? From when? Let's see, what's the date in this book? This book was $1. $1. Okay? And if you bought it in cloth, this is paperback. But I guess if you bought it in cloth, it was $2.50. So let's see if we can find us a date on this Golden Press book. Let's see. 1959 is the copyright. Okay. This is a cool book. Ain't it cool? It's very cool. It's almost like you can't tear out this and do stuff to it. And then I have all of these. It's got notes in it and stuff like that. And so we have 5 of them. And then we have this beauty. This is so lovely. Okay? I probably showed this before, but I put all of these little books together. And I only brought out some. The birds. I just love this book. I love this book. I don't even know why, but it's just like so cool to me. Okay? It's so cool to me and everything. How y'all doing? Hello there. How y'all doing? It's icy and snowy and icy here. Just like that, right? Here in Maryland, we've been getting snowfall since about midnight last night, 1 a.m., something like that. And then the ice started about 10 a.m. this morning. And it's 6:05 p.m. and it's still sleeting ice outside. Still sleeting ice. So I just wanted to look through this book a little bit. That's so gorgeous. Oh, I just love them. I love all of these birds. So I have these nice books, and this one is a nice little book. This is a nice little book on etiquette, some kind of whateverness. Just nice and everything in this cloth material. So you could take this whole piece out and just use the book as a new journal. But this is what the pages look like. So it tells you how to speak in a different language. gives you a little statement or some word or whatever, and then it tells you how to say it. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I guess it's French or something. Maybe it's French. Yeah, that's what it is, French. I picked it up because I saw LE. And I was like, oh, but I didn't even read the book title. I just kind of was thumbing through the page. Excuse me. Just thumbing on through and everything. So here we are. Hello there. How you doing? Is it snowy where you are? Is it icing? What's happening in your neck of the woods? We got ice over here happening until it's said until about 8 p.m. and then it's going to stop and start it. Well, it says it's going to stop at 6 and pick up again around 8 until about 10 or 10, between 10 and 11. This is another cute book. I know I showed this one, but every time I'm going to show it because it's just so cute and I don't even know what I'm going to do with it. I thought to take the whole block out of this and just, some books you just want to keep and have just for the book. You don't even want the pages, you just want the book. But yeah, little books and things. So that's where we at with that. And I brought this over here because I started this project and this. Let me move these books over. I started this project some time ago, and I never got back to it because I was doing all the things, working and trying to catch up and starting different things like YouTube shorts again and all that, trying to get all these things in my mind and then work it out some kind of way. So I kind of was not sure what I wanted to do, but I sure wanted to play with my papers because I have not been here playing with these papers in a while. So I have all of this stuff right here, and I got this bag. I've got this bag full of scraps and things that used to be all piled up sitting up there before I rearranged my living room for Christmas. So I have all of this stuff to use, okay, in my little booklet that I made. So this is just the scrap bag of it. And then I guess the book itself is inside of here. Let's look. I don't know. This might be more scraps. It's all kinds. See, what be happening is that you be making stuff and then stuff come up some kind of way and you got to kind of organize it so you can see through the clutter and the junk and the mess. Because that's what this is all about. Junk journals, right? And we be keeping all these things. But where's my little book? So I have another bag over there. I didn't bring them all over here. That's more scraps. More scraps. I thought it was in the bag with the DoorDash bag, but it's not. And I brought this over here. And this isn't it either. But I need this. So that's why I have all of them in different bags because, when you're trying to pull and use, you need to know where the stuff is so you can get to it. It's super snowy over here in Minnesota, okay? I know you're right because this snow fell and it's here and the ice is still yet hitting the windows. Let me listen. Yeah, it's still hitting the windows. So, it's been doing a thing all day. We're not sure how it's going to look, but school's closed tomorrow. I'm just getting the book and everything. Because, y'all, I don't even know which one of the bags is in. I'm not even situated. I got all kinds of bags, okay? All kinds of bags. I don't think it's in here either. Because this look like this is a bag. Listen, I don't really care what I'm going to do. All I know is I want to get on here. This is not it. This is not it. And then I got this bag. And I don't think this is it either. No, this is not it. This is book pages. Wait a minute. No. Let me see. Nope. It's it's not this one either, honey. Let's see. It's not here. It should have been folded in here, I thought. But let me see. It's just a craft book like this with this craft paper. But all these little tears and bits and bobs and things I was collecting for it. And let's see. I don't think it's in here because this is for my bee journal. Okay? I know. This is for my bee journal, and I haven't started this yet. And it's like, when you gonna start it? And it's because I don't know what I'm gonna do with it when I make it. So I have all of these things, and I can't find my little book that I started because I had all of it together. I had it all together, babes. But clearly, I don't know where that book is right now. And I pulled all this out because I wanted to use it. But it's not in here with my scraps. Man, I don't even know why that's that way, but that's how it is. So we got to put this in here. And we got to put this over to the side because it's not in here, and it's not in here, and it's not in here. And it's not a big issue. It's just that I already started a book, and I didn't want to have to start another book, but it looks like I might. Now, I have some other things that I brought out too because I'm mad I don't know where that book is right now, but it's okay. See, because I need all of that. We can make another book. I'm just thinking because my box is right there, but I don't think it's in my box because why would it be in here? I don't even know why it would be in here. I'm looking, but I don't see it. And I don't want to pull the whole box out. I got all kinds of little things everywhere. That's what happens when you keep moving stuff all around. I'm right here. I'm just, looking in the box and everything, trying to see if the little packet is in here, but it's not in here. And I don't know where I set that little thing at, because that's just crazy, right? It's just crazy. It might be sitting right here amongst all of these things that's piled up on the side in a nice way. But I don't see it, and I don't see it up there on the shelf, and I don't know where it's at. And so, since we right there with all of that, let's just make something. It's okay. We'll just make something. Because I don't even know what to say about it. I don't even know. I'll just get something and make something else. Like this. What can you do? You can make something else. Okay? We'll get this piece of paper and we'll situate it so that we can make something else. Because I have these journals that I pulled out also. And the journals that I pulled out, I need to make 2 covers for them. Because I'm going to give away some journals, right? So I have this paper. And you can just make a book out of this kind of paper. It's just craft packing paper that came out of something for Amazon. And you just kind of fold it like this. Kind of line it up. Even it out the way you want it to look. And everything. And that's it. And it can be crimpled and it can be fine. And then we just ease into straightening it out and put all these packs on the floor so I can get to my bone folder. It took me a long time to learn what the name of this thing was. And I kept saying, what is that? I got to write that down. I don't know what that is. And it's a bone folder. I don't even know what it is, but you just use it to crease paper or something like that. And it gives it a nice crease. So now we have that. And then I'm going to fold it up this way. Because junk journals can be made out of anything that you please. If you want to make that thing out of book pages, you can. If you want to make it out of a cereal box, you can. If you want to make it out of magazine paper or magazine covers, you can. You can use anything to make them. And then I'm fold it one more time like this. Let me see. Wait, let me not get myself confused. Okay, so now this is one and this is two. So let me tear this end off. I thought maybe I can do it 3 times. Let me see. Let me see. If I fold it like this and tear that off and tear this off, this fits inside of there. So that's 2. All right, let's just tear that first. So all I'm going to do is straighten this piece up, make it the way I want it, nice and flat. And then I'm going to tear this piece off right here, just with my hand, like this. That's it. Okay? And you can tear it a little straighter if you want, or you can leave it. Don't have to be perfect. And then fold this part again. And use this thing to help you get it straightened out. And then I'm going to use my ruler for that because I don't want it to tear the wrong way and then it be not the right width. So I'm set this right by the fold and then I'm just going to rip it off like that. Then I'm going to put this one inside of here like that. Okay. Now, I probably need me maybe, let me see, if I fold this, I might can make it shorter and it can be fine like this. Yeah, I fold it like this. It'll be all right like this. Fold that one and then fold this one like so. And then you have both of them and fold them like that. Just so you can have it straight enough. And then you put this piece inside of here. Now we got more pages. I know you say, oh, but this side got a... Yes, it does. But that's when this comes into play. This is just a letter opener. And just open it up and go this way and open this one up. And now we have that. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we got 16 pages. And so we open it up to the middle, just like this. And you can staple it or you can glue it. It's up to you. I'm going to use glue because I don't want to put a staple in the middle because the paper is really, really thin. And it's okay if it's thin. I'm going to use this. What I discovered today with this Scotch permanent glue stick is that when you twist this up and you see that green, that's the end of it. So I still have this little bit. I'm going to dig it out. But then you don't get very much. You get 24 sticks, but it probably all equates to about 6 regular sticks. Maybe not even 6. I'm going to say 4 regular sticks because this is a brand new one. And as soon as you twist it, the green is right here. So you only got this much glue. That's it. I said, okay, well, that's all it is. That's all it is. Okay, so now somebody know me. They know that I'm going to use the glue. I'm going to use all of my glue. All of it. Because glue costs money and we're not wasting it over here. So we going to stick that one to the middle. And then we're going to come down here again and stick this one to the middle. Make sure it's a little bit up there. Hold on. And then we're going to stick the next one, and the next one, and the next one, next one. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to make sure that we don't poke a hole, okay? Put those like that, okay? And now we have that. And so let's see what we got. This is this way. Wipe that off there, make sure that's okay. And then you can just flatten it out. And there you go. So that's our little booklet. And we can add something to this piece if we want to strengthen it. So I'm going to do that with a piece of washi tape. Let's see if this got glue in it. Maybe. Oh, no. We got to dig it out. Don't worry, y'all. Don't worry. Let me let you see. I have plenty of glue. We are at no shortage over here. Okay? We're just using it because we don't waste. Okay? And I want you to feel comfortable with your own stuff on camera or off. If you want to use it, use it. And if you don't want to use it, don't use it. If you want to throw it away, throw it away. You know, it's your stuff. You paid for it. And that's it. But we're showing somebody what to do. You want to throw it away? It's okay. You can. All right. So now we got that. We're going to find us a piece of washi tape. And I'm going to find one that is kind of cool. Maybe this. This looks like, you know, the world. It looks like the world. Okay. Let's see. That's nice and wide. And these are the kind that come on paper that you got to peel. I don't necessarily like that, but when I was buying it, it didn't show me that it was going to be like this. So this is what we have. If we can get it started. And we're going to use this one. All right, here we go. Just about. And then, see, it's got that white backing. We need a piece that'll be about that long. And fold that right there. Use our nails. And then tear. And then we can set that back and open this. We'll probably need a little bit more glue because it's just in the middle and it's a little bit wider. So we'll put this brand new one over here and smooth that out a little bit so it can accommodate the whole strip of washi. Okay. Now let's see. This stuff takes so much time when you got to peel it like this. It's like peeling a sticker. But it's, you know what I'm saying. And this end is already started. All right. Sometimes you can't get this off because it's glued at the tip. So now we can put this on here like so and press it down nice. And then we can clip it or we can add it in. I'm going to clip mine off because you will have to cut it and put it here. And you can do that too. You don't have to clip it off. Let's get some scissors so we can work with the cutting piece. I might show y'all these journal cover things that I'm working on too. I might. I don't know. I just want to play. It's snowing. We'll have to go outside. School's closed tomorrow. And I've been doing homework on and off all day. So now I'm ready to play with my papers. Okay? There's not enough glue here. Excuse me. But I'm going to make sure that it is in the center because it's like it's not going to stay down. So we're going to put that right there. We're going to come back in here with this and make sure this sticks because we need it to. If you don't get off my chair, the little cat. All right, so we're going to put this on here again. There you go. Now, do the same thing for at the bottom. Just split this little piece of tape and put a little bit of glue here because washi will roll straight up if you don't tell it to do something different. It'll roll up, okay? And so we'll put a little bit of glue to help it comply. All right? We could have snipped it off, but it's not going to hurt nothing for it to be right there. And then we're going to crease this again so it can make sure it stay in place the way we want it. Okay? And it can be rough looking just like this and still turn out to be a lovely piece. Okay? So we have that. And this is straight, but I'm going to tear it a little bit so that it works with the other pages. And it does not matter that they're uneven. That gives more interest. Okay? And then go in here and tear this one. You can leave it straight and ragged and straight and ragged. That'll be fine too. If that's how you want it to look. Some people don't like this raggedy edge stuff. But some people don't like when you sew and leave all of the strings and sew all in circles and, mixed media and, different strokes for different folks and everything. That's all we're getting to. Different strokes for different folks. But I like the torn, ragged edge stuff. And since I couldn't find my book and I wanted to play, I said, okay, we're going to play anyway. And here we go. We're going this way with ragging up some of these edges, and we get ready to do a thing. Okay? Yeah, that's good. Pull this off. And now that's good. So we got this. And it's kind of thin, but it's all right because you don't have to over decorate it because this can be something that you can put inside of a journal later. Okay? We're just going to play a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's put a piece of something in the middle. Now, do I want to use, maybe I'll put a piece of lacy stuff in there or something like that. Let me see. What do I have over here that I might can use? I got things in my bowl. I always keep something in my bowl. Let's see what we can find over here. Maybe we can find something that can work. This is all denim. That's going to be too heavy. Let's see what else we have. Oh, this might work for us. This is a piece of cheesecloth. Let's try some of this. I always put little scraps in there because, every now and then you just want something. Do I want to use that? That might work real good. Okay, so let's just get a piece of it. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is nice. Let me see if I want to use this. This is nice. Cheesecloth is hard to come by, though. Then you got a coffee dyed. I have a nice big piece, but I haven't coffee dyed it. So we're just going to cut this piece off and use it because we can, because it's here. Okay? So let's get the scissors because it's hard to tear. I'm going to cut it about right there. And then we're going to put it down here in the middle. Like this. You might want to cut a little piece off of it so it's not too wide. You might want to do that because when you fold it, it's going to curl up. See? You don't want it to curl up. You want it to just stay flat. So you don't need very much. So I might cut it and see. Yeah, let's cut a piece of it off because I don't want it to be too wide. Just a little slim piece of it. And go this way. And then we have enough just to put on there. Yes, works real good. Let's get the rest of this out. And then we can throw this away. Okay? All right. Get all of the glue out the tube. All of it. Okay, so a little bit more in there. We'll be back in a second. And then we rub that on there and get this last little bit. And then we can put this one in the garbage and then we can press this out right here. It's okay if some is hanging out. Put that down. That's wide enough, just like that. See, it would have been too much. It would have been too much curling all over and everywhere. It's still curling up, but it's going to be fine, just like this. Okay? That's good. Then I'm going to put some ink on there and grunge it up a little bit. Just a little bit. So we can have some kind of defining moment to let us know that that's the middle of our spine. And that's good. Okay? Now, let's get some book page. We got book pages right here. And we're going to use some. Oh, we got music. We've got book. We've got some kind of, whatever this is. Some kind of wildflowers in the shade. Okay, so we're going to use some of these book pages. And let me get this one. And probably use both pieces of this. And put this down. And here, let's open our book up so we can have a spine. While you in here like that, okay? Need some kind of understanding about where we at, okay? In the middle, then. It's getting gluey. All right, this is not down enough here. But we're going to make sure. All right, and so that's good. Now in here, this is okay. We're going to use some book page in here. And then you curl this around just to kind of put some stuff in place for us, okay? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And then you can even put it sideways. It don't have to be going in the direction of the book. Let's use some black ink and put this in here. And the only thing about inking is that inking sometimes like this on these thin papers will tear the piece up, and then you're trying to get that thing to act right for you. Like, come on, don't do that. We already ripped it up. We don't need to be all the way ragged. But it's some kind of fun to play with paper and come up with some kind of idea. I'm still struggling over here, though. I don't know why I'm struggling, because I keep telling myself, there are no rules. They told you this. There are no rules. Make what you want and just get it done, you know? But it's always a struggle for me. But I just keep trying, keep hitting the back, swinging it or something like that, you know? That's what I keep doing. That's what I keep doing. So here we go. And we're making something over here. And it's going to be fun. And it's going to be cool. And it's going to be all right. Because we said so. Okay. Put that right there. Drop this in right here. Let's move it over a little bit so we can capture all of that glue. Okay. Good. Then we're going to add a piece of washi tape to here because it's sticky here and we don't know when it's going to dry, but I don't want it to stick to my whole book. So let's put a piece of washi on here. Okay, we're going to use several kinds because we can just make it as fun as we want to. Any comments? Oh, let's see. Hello there. It's very, very cold here. Yes, it's very cold here too. We on 21, okay? We on 21. When I woke up yesterday morning to move my car from about 5 doors from my house back up here in front of my door, it was 10 degrees. And last night it was 15. And this morning it was 16. And now it's 21, okay? And it just stopped sleeting about maybe maybe about 6:15. They said it's going to stop. Are these birds or they flowers? They look like flowers. I was getting excited. So it's cold here, and it's supposed to start sleeting again at 8 o'clock until about 10 or 11. And then it's supposed to turn to light freezing rain up until 6. So we don't know how it's really going to play out, but that's the news that we got earlier today. All right, so we got that. And then we're going to skip a page and we're going to put something here, which might be this one. What's on the back? Oh, yeah, that's fine. So let's put some text on here, on this page. Let's see. I don't want it to be all the way down. All right, so I'll probably tear it to about right here. All right. Then we'll add this one. Maybe in the middle, maybe on the edge. That might be cool right there. All right, it's a little bit black, so let's add some black around the end because I tore it to the edge of that page over there. So we'll just add some black. Make it nice and dark to come into what this is. And it'll be cool. Okay. And then we'll leave that there. Yes. And then we'll add this here. And because this paper is a little bit heavier, I'm going to just put a little bit of this because it'll hold it better on this thin craft paper. Okay, now let's skip over and do this side. I want to put a big something in here. So let's do that. Let's find us something to put in here that's going to be nice on both sides of this paper. Okay? Should it be something out of here? Oh, I want to keep this book for myself, y'all. Can I tell the truth? I do. I might have taken something out of here. Look at that. That's a Christmas bird. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, my gosh. I love this book. Maybe I'll take this one. I love this book. Okay, let's just go here and then take it out. All right, and then let's see if we can pull. Oh, we got two. Oh, okay. Oh, we got two. Okay, it's going to be all right. Don't panic. Everything's all right. Don't panic, Joanne. You're going to be okay. It's just paper. You can find another book someday. Won't know what day it'll be, but, don't panic. It's going to be okay. Oh, that's ripped nicely. Oh, that's ripped nicely. Do I want to set that on there? Do I want to tear that a little bit further? Okay, I might tear it a little bit further. Just so. Oh, that's so lovely. That's so lovely. Okay, now where is, retract that knife, and let's get this. With no ink needed on this one, I don't think. I'm going to put some of this heavy glue because this is quick grabbing. And we can put this down right here. Lovely. Okay, and then let's see. Do we want to put this one here? I really don't know. I think I want something else. It's kind of complimentary, I think. A little bit. Let's see. Oh, but this one looks cute. This one looks cute, too. I like things that kind of match. That's kind of cute. And so it's this one. I like this one, though. I think I'm going to take this one. I might want to. Let's look. Oh, that's lovely, too. Oh, that's a pigeon. We got a lot of them downtown in our city. Oh, that's cute. Let's get this one. Let's get this one. Why do we want to put both the birds in here? I don't know. But we're going to do it. Okay, now we got one. And we're going to put this one back in here. All right, and set that off to the side. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. I got to figure out how I can tear it. I got to tear a little bit, just a little bit, without tearing off his tail. Without tearing off the tail, okay? Because you don't want to mess up the little bird. You want to have just a little bit so it's torn like the other one is torn. And it's going to be okay. All right, now, close that glue up. That ink. So now we have that. And I tore it wrong on this side, so I need to tear a little bit more so I can get that white line. If you tear it backward, you don't get the line. If you tear it forward, you get the white line. So my white line can be all the way up there. Okay. And then we got to see how much we're going to tear for here. We're going to lose most of this tree, but it's okay. That's fine. We got to put this on something else later. Okay, so we have that. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, nice. Put this on here like this. Uh-oh, hold on. And then let's add a little bit right there and put this right here. It's cute. I like it. I like it in the center. And we will find something to put here. Don't know what it's going to be. It might be some glitter of some sort. Looks nice, but I want to put something in here. And that means I need to get some thread of some sort. Let me see. I don't have any, what you call that stuff? That floss thread. I don't have any of that. But when I'm at Walmart, I be saying, girl, don't buy nothing else. I have some yarn, though, and I'm going to use it. And let me think where it's at. Because I just saw it the other day. I think it's in this box right here. Let me see. Right here. I think I just know in this box. I just saw it. I just saw that yarn. Where are you? I gotta think about it because I don't see it. But it don't matter right now. We're going to find it. We're going to find it. This is something else I want to use, which is some tea bags. I'm trying to stay away from my camera too much. I'm going to use a couple of these tea bag thingies. I might even put it over top of the bird like this. This one's separating. Yeah, let's do that. You don't need that. Well, I should use that because even though this stuff is very, very thin, like tissue paper, that's nice. Okay? I want that yarn, though, and I got to think about where it is, but I don't know where it's at right now, but I have some thread right here that's nearby for my sewing machine, and I'm thinking, oh, that's cute. Oh, that's even cuter. Look at that. It still got the T all dried up in there. That's nice. I almost want to take this one off, but that's okay because it makes you say, well, what is that one? Okay, so that's all right. And we'll keep that. And I want to sew something on this top page right here. I want to put something across here. And I have this thread, but I don't know how. It's too thin. It's just like, but I'm going to use this. This is going to be not the color. Let's see. Maybe we'll use this one. Maybe we'll use this one. It's so thin, it's just like regular. It's just like regular. It's too thin, but I have all of this, and I will have to double it up like 5 times. Where is my yarn? I just saw it. I was looking through stuff, and I don't know where it is, but I'm trying to think about where I saw it at, because that's what happens when I keep moving stuff. All right, let me just keep working on this page. This is very cool right here. This is very cool. Okay, so we can come back to that. We have one. Is this flipping up? It's okay. We need something here, I think. Something here. The birds, that's so cool. That's so cool. We need something here, text page here. Here, and then here. All right, so let's find something we can put there, which is maybe something up here. This is a list. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, let's tear this one. And then we can use that. And that can be, let me see. All right, that's standing. That's there. And this is angled, so we'll put this here. Let's use the brown ink for this. And then we'll put that down. Sometimes I don't want to ink these papers that look like that because it's just natural. And it already looks good. But it's not on the other side, so that's good. And then we'll put this here. And then we'll slide a little bit of that, a little bit of that. And then put that there. Okay. And then on this one, we'll have to put something up the top or something like that. And that's text. That's text. That's text. Let's find something else white. A white text. Let's see what we have down here. Oh, there was something. What is this? Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Just tear it around. And use that. Because we have some white and some white and some white and some this aged paper. And that's there. So I'm going to put this one here. Okay? And then we can move on with what we want to do with that. Right. Put this up here. A little bit more on here. Yeah. Good, good, good. I want that. See, now it's trying to tell me in my mind, when you go to Walmart or you put the order in, get some, that floss string, whatever they call it, and you'll have something. But I said I wasn't going to buy none. And they be having it for like It used to be 99 cents, but now sometimes it'd be like $1 and some change. But I said, I ain't buying none of it. I told myself I'm not buying nothing else. Junk journal. I'm not. I got more than enough and I need to use all of it, a lot of it, often. That's what I keep telling myself. Now, this is the front of our book. We got that and that. And this, we have nothing there because it's something here and something here and it's heavy. And I wanted to sew something around, but I haven't found what I want to use. Okay? So let me see. Let me check my, it's not in here. I said, let me check my drawer right here with my washi tapes. I just saw that it's green and white and or green and cream. Maybe it's in the drawer. Let me see something real quick because I just saw it. Let me see if I see it real fast. I just saw it the other day and I said, oh, that's where you are. That's what happened. And I put the stuff away and I don't know where I put it at. But I have everything everywhere. And then when I find out, I said, I forgot I had that kind of stuff. I forgot I had this because it's not being used. And why you not using it? Oh, I'm trying to use it. I'm trying to use it. I'm trying to use it. I just want to stay home and craft, but I gotta go to work like most people. You gotta go to work. When I come home, I'll be like, oh, I don't have no time to do what I want to do. I'm bringing this piece of material over here. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm bringing it because I cut it earlier for something earlier today and it didn't work. And I said, oh, that's not gonna be good. That won't be useful. But this is what I have. This little piece of something. Let me get my shears. Oh, they right here. And we're going to see if we can make something out of this, okay? So I can sew something. I'm going to see. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know, but let's see. It could work. It could work, y'all. It might work. So let's just see if I can get a piece started first. And that's not helping me because it has to be thin. Oh, it has to be thin. It's not working. It's chipping. It's hard to cut this. You got to use that rotary cutter. And I'm not getting ready to pull all that out. I got that too. Came with one of my mats. I can't, y'all. I can't. It won't work. And that's why I couldn't use this earlier for my thing. It's like the lining for a slip. For a lady slip. And when you tear it, it kept tearing wide. And I was like, this does not work right. So I couldn't use it for what I was trying to do earlier. But now I got a little strip going. So let's see. Can I cut this all the way down without cutting it off? We're trying to get just a strip of it, a real thin strip. And we'll see, because as soon as you cut it, it curl up. Okay, I don't know what it's all about. Maybe because you cut the strip, and it's just like, okay, somebody did this. So we're right here trying to get it. We almost at the end of it. I don't know how it's going to work. I said I don't know how it's going to work. I'd be so, well, it works like that got cut off. So let's see what can happen. Let's get this darning needle, okay? And we're going to put it through here like this. That's what we're going to do. Slide it in. I know it can go in there because it's very, very thin. Okay? It's very, very thin. So, we don't have to have nothing grand. It don't have to be grand. Just poke a little hole and pull it through. And poke another little hole. And don't mess the whole book up. Can y'all see? This is what I'm doing. Just going through and through and through slowly, because this paper is very, very thin. It's not as thin as tissue paper, but it's thin. And then through. And now that I have those, I'm going to pull this. Wait a minute. Let's keep poking out. All right, pull this piece through. Hold this gently. Go slow. Go slow. And now here comes one tail. There it is. And the other tail is right there. And then we'll go through here. We got to be careful again. And here. And here. And here. Okay. And then we pull slow because we don't want to rip the holes. All right. Pull. All right. So now we got that little piece. And that's sewn. And we might be able to just go all the way across because I don't know if it's going to act nice if I do that. I don't know if it will. It might. So let's try. I don't know. Let's see. We can always put it back in here. Maybe we should just stop and come down here. Let's see. Let's see. What should we do here? Because my idea was to go all the way across and down, but it didn't even happen that way. But let's just try it and see what'll happen if I go across this this little spine. It's just paper and it's thin, but it's reinforced with the cheesecloth, so it might work. So let's just continue, okay? Through. And then they call it embroidery floss. That's what they call it. I'm just thinking about that. That's stuff on my mind. And I started to get 2 of them when I was at Walmart. And I was like, no, because then what 2 colors you going to get? Because all of it come in colors. And I was like, no. Then I'll be all in my head talking about, oh, I need some more. I need this color and that color. No, no. Let's cut some material and some thin strips and see, can we do that? So that's what's coming right here. Oh, shoot. I went through 2 papers, but it's not the end of the world. It's just a piece of paper, and it's just a little hole, and it's just fine. Okay? Everything will be okay. And one more, and one more. Okay. Now, pull slow. Oh, I'm holding it. That's the wrong one. Okay. Now we got that. It's all the way across. And we still have all of this over here left. So we can pull and then even it out and see how far this one will go down the page. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Just see what can happen here. See what can happen. Let's go down. All right, just pull it through first. Don't force it. Okay. Can't hardly see it. It's a little bit pulley. All right, so now we got that. And we got to go kind of under this, but I'm going to go on top of it. Just poke a hole right through the paper if I can. Yep. And right through this. And right through this. And right back through here. If it can come through here. All right. Now, let's pull this one. Yeah. Yeah. Got it. And then we're going to go stretch this back up so it's not pulled like that. Then I'm going to take that off. And I'm just going to let this be like that. And then, that's it. Just leave it like that. And let's come back. That's pretty cool. we can see it. And then take this line through here and come down this side. It's all right. It's just a little piece of fabric hand sewn through, and it's all right. Let's see. Squeeze this and pull that through. And then let's go down this side. And one here and here and here and here. Let's pull this first. Uh-oh. There we go. A little bit more. A little bit. Okay. And then let's pull it through. Holding it, trying to make sure we don't rip the holes. Okay. Good. And then it's stretching a little bit, so we're going to pull it so that it's not real tight. We want it to be tight. Okay, that's not bad. Good. Then hold that and pull this up a little bit, and let's see if we can get like 3 more. 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 3. And that should be it. Okay. Slow, slow, slow. All right, let's see. Not that easy, but it works. Not that easy, but it works. I never sewed anything through the paper like that, but I've seen it done, and I told myself, we're not buying no floss. We're not doing it. But it came up tonight that we want to give it a try, and we gave it a try, and it's pretty cool. It adds something else fun, another fun element type to the paper. And I saw it on Meg Journals. That's where I saw that. She does hand stitching a lot on her journals. And this is cute. And this is where I got this kind of, well, not really this, from her page, because I saw it a couple times before. I saw it at the Paper Outpost, and I saw it at Meg Journals, and somebody else I saw. I don't know if it was Margaret Miller, or I watch a few of these people, so I saw it a couple times. I know Hilltop, I always forgot her name, her channel name, Hilltop, she does it too, a little bit of sewing. So, yeah, cool. Okay, cool. So now what we need are some other fun things for our page, okay? We need some other fun things. Excuse me. Some other fun things. Get on up there. Let's stop sliding down here. All right, and so let's see what we see in here that we want to get. More birds. Not birds, though. We want to get, I want big pretty flowers too. Big pretty ones. Takes a lot. Let me put my shears up before I accidentally cut some paper with them. Oh, it can happen, and you don't want to do that. This is lovely. I just want to take that off, but I like this page too. Oh, the woes, you don't even know what you want to do because you're looking at all of the stuff. All right, let's see. I might have to get the flower book. How about these coconuts? Is that coconuts? And put them in here somewhere. Try not to tear off the word. But I lost the word. I lost the top of it. I was trying to get it without disturbing the tree in case I wanted it later and without losing the word, but I did lose the word. So let's put this on here. And then this piece we'll need. I'm going to put this here. The whole thing could have been on here, but I think that the tree will be too tall for this page. But this is cool because it's right at the bottom, and because it has a page number also. It's pretty cool. And then this is the rest of this word. And then we'll stick that right on top of the word it goes to. Right there. Okay. And let's see what else this book right here. Bulbs. This one don't have a lot of big pretty flowers, but it has some things like that. We can take this and add this in here. And then take this off. And then we can find some other pretty things to add in. And some washi tape. And then it's kind of cool. Maybe we don't want it on this page at all. I think it's going to need something. That's kind of cool around that stitching. Let me see. Oh, that's nice right there. That's nice right there. Here's a little bit of something contrasting. Helps it stand out a little bit. So it's not looking alone. But that's nice right there. And then, let's see if we see some washi that we want to put there. And we got all kinds of washi tape. All kinds. And I see something here that can go on this page pretty good. Pulled straight off. I'm going to add another one here since it tore. These tapes been sitting. They said put it in the microwave. I ain't putting it in the microwave. I'm just tear slower. And then put it on the glue stick and it can do something. Okay, we'll add something else to this in a few minutes. That's kind of cool. Let's see if we can find something else that we can put on here. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. I wanted that, that's pretty too. I wanted that palm tree itself, but I think it's too long for the paper. Do I want to cut that out? That yellow is pretty. What is this thing? I don't know what that is. That's pretty too. That's interesting. Oh, that's pretty. And there's some pretty stuff in here. I don't know. That is very nice. I don't know how good it looks for the front. It's just kind of just sitting there. No, that won't work. It's pretty though. That's lovely for the front. That's lovely for the front. That's lovely for the front of the book. And then we will add some other little pieces to the front also. And I am intentionally leaving some of this dark green around the flower so it has a little shadow to it and it doesn't look just like flat land on the paper. And now we have that. Very nice. It's very pretty. Okay, and then we'll use this so we can make sure it stays nicely. Okay, and then we have that. And now let's see what we're going to put on here. Let's see what y'all saying in here. Yes. Hey, Robin. Yes. I pray everyone is safe and stay safe also. 'Cause I'm thinking like, guess what? We all don't work in school and some of us have to go to work in this stuff. And we need to be careful. Because, listen, I feel like how COVID is, honey, or COVID was. They say if you're not an essential worker, stay home. That's nice on there. And let's see what else we have. see what else is over here. I have my little sticker book too. That is right here. It's right here. It's a little sticker book. Let's get this one. It's got a little flower on the side, and nice little flower goes with that. And then let's see what else we have in here that we might want to use here. This is cute too. Nice little frame. Let's see how we want to use them. I still sit this in here. And I still have some other flowers. Put all of this in here. And let's see what we want to use for this here. This is a nice frame. It's nice. I like it. Still need a little bit of glue because these little stickers are, this is paper, but the little stickers are like washi tape. The wrong glue, but it's okay. It'll be fine. I didn't rub very much on there. I just set it upon there. And then we'll put this here. Lovely. And I saw a number over here earlier. Where did I put it at? I know I saw you. And I used you too. I didn't forget. I know I saw a little number. Where are you? Let me see where I put it. And then I have some things right here too in front of me. Let me move this and see what I might want to use up here. I saw a number. It was on 1, I think. Might be some numbers in here too. Nope. No numbers in here. I saw a number and it's black and I want to use it. Let me see. Maybe I swept it down into my bag when I was looking for my little book. Nope, it's right here. I'm glad I did not do that. It's a 0, but we'll take it. Not this glue. We have all kinds of numbers though. We have all kinds. In this drawer. Right here. Numbers and letters and things. Let's see if it's not in that one. Let's see. I want to look. This is where I'm looking at. Somebody say, oh my gosh, you got all kind of stuff. I do. I have all kinds of stuff I need to play every day. Oh. These are, I wanted one of those little round black numbers. I'm sorting these things out into bags because, you know, when you get this stuff from Temu, there's a whole lot of it and it's small. All this stuff is little. And you be trying to look through this for days to think what you want, how you can use it. And it's like, don't even think about it. Just get it and put it on there and don't worry about it. But my mind don't let me do it like that. That's another 0. My mind be saying, you got to have some kind of togetherness or something. And it'd be a whole struggle sometimes trying to find, that's another 0. Here's a 2. I wanted it to be black, but we're not finding black. We're not finding black. What is this? It's a lot of little dots. I shouldn't have put all this stuff in the drawer like this, but I didn't. It was me. I did it. And it was like, what you gonna do with all these thousands of packs of this stuff? Like a pack of this stuff only costs like $1.03, $1.11, like that. And you get a whole bunch of this little teeny stuff. You know, they give you like all of this and a pack, and it'd be like less than $1.50. But then you have to look through all of it and see. Here's a 3. We're getting close. It's dark. It's green. If I can pick the thing up. Okay. So we have this. That's good enough for right here. Let's use that. We got this little thing here. We ain't sure what we're going to do with it. But we have some numbers right here. And we're going to use the 3. And we're going to use the 0. And we're going to use, what's this? Oh, it's just the backing. Let's just use this too. Let's use, I don't know which one. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. Use that. Just put this one on here. It doesn't matter. Just put this one here. 300. Okay? Now, that's kind of cute for a cover. That's kind of cute for a cover. We don't need that on there. It's too white. We need something else, but it ain't that. Okay? It ain't that. So that's good for that. Now let's see what we can do in here. Because we're playing for a little while. We feel like we want to play. So we're going to play. Let's put a piece of washi in here. And they be gluing like this. And they be using just paper. And I be saying, oh, if I had known that, not noon. What is noon? If I had known that, I would not have bought all of the stuff that I bought. Okay? You can just use paper. Sure. You can just use paper. I said, oh, okay. Nobody tell me. So, I don't know what I'm going to use. Maybe this. Maybe this. Because you can. And why not? And that's okay like that. Because I saw somebody doing it, and it was like, oh, they put the papers together using paper and glue. I was like, oh, that is very cool and convenient. All right. Lay that right down. And that could be right there. And then this one, I don't know if we want to add a washi to this. Maybe we will. Since we have this thread, maybe we will add washi to this one. All right. And then, let's see which one. Let's see which one. Maybe green. Why not green? That can work. I'm going to move it over a little bit. And then put this one right here. And then tear that off. And then we can go and find. This is just cool here. I need something lovely in here, and I think it's going to be some type of rhinestones or something like that. Yeah, something like that. Some kind of rhinestones that's, colorful, something like these. I got all of this right here. Put something colorful in here. It don't even matter what color, just get a couple of them and put them right here in the center. Don't put too many at a time. Gotta pick these things up with some kind of, what you call them tweezers. But I ain't got no time for no tweezers. And then put one more, not the same color. Put that pink one right there. And then we can come down here and put a couple more. Like this. All right. Here's a green one. There's two. And then put orange. And then, what is this color? Oh, that's yellow. We can't put that close to it. This red. And then, this is a dark green. It's picking up on my hand. Don't pick up on my hand. That's why you gotta use these tweezers. All right, now we have that. And that's cute. That's cute. You need too many, just something to be in there. That's just like right in the middle. And I bought these yesterday. Where they at? I was at the Dollar Tree and somebody had this pack of hearts. Did I set it over there? Yeah, it's right there. They had this sitting on the side of, where you get gum and all that stuff. And I said, oh, glitter heart stickers. So I said, you can give me that too. It's 56 of these. It say 112 pieces. Oh, okay. I don't know where I got 56 from. It said 112. Okay, but whatever it is, they big. But we're going to use some of them. And put them on here. Can't put it right in the center because it won't fold. But we can put it like, put one right here. Put one right here. Stick it right there. And then stick one over here. And put them. And that's cute when they turn over to that page. You got that happening. And then this other stuff in the middle. Looks kind of cool. Looks kind of cool. And again, you can put this in somebody's journal and tuck it right in their journal and it'd be good. We should put like a little paper tab, pull tab on this thing right here. I left this open. I don't want to do that. But we can put like a little pull tab on here to help that. And all you gotta do is put a little bit of glue on both ends of the paper like this and just stick it to this little piece of tea bag like this. And then fold that one up. And now make it easier. We can put that right there and do one for this. Using this trash, this right here that we already tore up and everything. Do the same thing here. Right. And then just put it on. Get it all from there. And then put this here. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. And we might add us a little rhinestone to it. Just bling up this whole page like this. Make it fun. That's okay. That's okay. I'm not the most crafty, but I like playing with this stuff. Okay? I need 2 different colors before the glue dries, okay? Maybe I'll go back and get a purple one. This is not coming off easy. Okay, I'm going to put over here, I'm going to put this yellow one because that came out, and this is, or orangey, whatever it is. And then I'm going to get a purple one, and then they'll kind of match. If there's a purple one in here, I don't even know if it is. I think it might be, but you know how long will it take to find one? I don't even know. This is pink. Well, we don't find no purple. We don't care. We're just going to put a pink one and let it be that. I see you. My finger not sticky anymore. All right, and so there we go. And that's good. Okay, good. That made that fun. That made that fun, I think. We got a little pull tab with a little something on there like that. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I like it. Nigga, just pull that out and just see the little birds under there. It's kind of cool, kind of cool. And see this. Okay. And then we got this. Okay, now we need something else. This should be nice and dry in the middle. Okay, so let's see. We got that. That is very nice. I know that was going to look like that. I really didn't. This could use something here. Let's see. We want to use one of these. Not really, because all of this be like the same. And I don't want that. I want something else. And I don't really want to put that right there. Let's see. It'd be like letters and things that you need to put in the journal some kind of way, not on that. I don't know. These things I can't think about. I can't be thinking about this stuff like this. I just got to use it. This says, a good head and a good heart are always a formidable combination. Nelson Mandela. Let's put this here. First time I heard the truck since early this morning. First time, that's a blessing. That's a blessing. That means people are well. You know, at least over here. Because you can hear that truck coming up and down the street all day in my neighborhood. And I heard it early this morning, but I've not heard it since. Till just now. That's a blessing. Pray that people are well, because this snow and ice is serious out here. And there's a lot of people on the streets. A lot of workers out trying to clear this stuff up so we can get back to work and school and things like that. But they have to be careful out there too. So And pray for those people too. I need something lovely right here. And I don't know what it's going to be because I didn't think about all of this. I thought I was getting my book that just makes stuff like, let's get that and just, what's the bag? Where's the bag with all my pieces? When you just use junk and trash, I got something in here. I can add one of these mason jars like this. This just came out of a book, and just trace it out and do something. I don't want this. It's gonna be too big. It will work right here though. It will work right there, but it's just don't say the right thing, so I ain't gonna use it because it's just not convenient to use that right there. Let's see if we can use another book page though. Oh, I got a couple more of them. Let's see what's happening. Prisoners of Fear. All right, so this is a small one. Let's use this. This look a little wonky, but wonky is okay. Let's just straighten it up a little bit and straighten this up a little bit more. That look a little bit better. Let's get a marker. And then this is just a piece of paper. We can just trace this out here and trace this out here, like so. And then we can have that. Still need a little piece at the bottom. Okay. Come around here a little bit more. Okay. Now we have that, but we need some kind of piece of material. We need a piece of material. We can put this on here. And then we can add something right here. It's a little bit better. And then we can add something to this, like a piece of, let's see, what we got over here in our little bowl. We got denim. We got denim. Let's see. We found a flower, paper flower. We can add this to it too. Fell out of our bag. Oh, this is a nice piece here. This is a nice piece right here. We tie that in a knot like that. Keep all of our strings and things and put that on there like that. Let's see. Put this in here and put this right here. Turn, not like that, like that, and that. Cute, cute baby. And then we can even add this. It don't matter if it's upside down or not. You can go this way. It's all right. And put that right here, like this. And then take that, put it right there. Very cute. Very cute. Very cute. And then we need to put something here so that the page don't lay on the glue and stick together. Let's see about our scraps now. Our scraps. Where are you, scraps? Let's see. You are not the right bag. You are something else. Not you either. I had all of them over here. Now where did I put it? Is it in the bucket? No, it's not in the bucket. I had it. Then I put it back. I did put it back. I did put it back. That's not it. I did not put it back. It's right here on this cat pillow. I didn't even look down. It's right here between my feet. So we said we're going to use some scraps to make like a type of collage over here. That's what we're going to do with this. We're going to use some scraps. All right, and then we're going to get some ink. Let's get some water. Where is the spritzer? And we're going to use scraps and make a collage. Like this. And then that knife is there. Oh, that's those hearts. Okay. It's all right. We'll work around you. Then we will come down here, add a piece of paper. Let's get some ink on there. I'm just going to use that black, but this is still fine. And this right here. And then let's get whatever this is. Tear this out of a magazine paper. And we'll use it. And then we'll put this. And then put that on there. And let's see what else we find in here. Let's see what else we have in here. We got something, piece of brown something. Just use all kinds of things. You never know what it's going to turn out to look like. And then you can use some of this, which is a piece of just some edge of a book page that was torn off some time ago. Then we can add some text or music paper to that. And then we can get some washi tape and run some of that somewhere. And let's see what color we would want. Maybe a piece of this might work. Yeah, sure. Something the answer. I'm going to tear this one right here and don't ruin the butterfly up there, and come down here and get this and come around and get this like that. And then I'm gonna, why this keep looking like the glue to me? And then I'm gonna put this one, I want it there. Now I'm gonna put it right here. And then I'm gonna put this here. Something is the answer. And that's just nice to have right there. It's good. And then, that's cute. We need something on this side. And that can be a big something. That might be, let's see. I've got all kinds of stuff in here. Might be something in here cute that I could use. Or I might be using a sticker. Nope. Nope. All of this is like text and cards. Okay, so let us look. I see something else that I could add over here to this pile. Let's put these on here. Let's just put this here. And this one. Put this here. And maybe that circle one. It was another circle one that had something. This ain't it. I don't want that. That is not it. Let's see. Let's see. Think of something else too. This can work. This one has that plastic backing. I don't like that. Hard to get it off. This is hard. You need the pokey tool to get it. Where are you? Oh, you over here somewhere. I'm laying down. It's your turn, though. You know what I'm looking for? I'm looking for my all, but I can't find it. It's laying down some kind of way. I can't use that. I need that all. Where are you? You belong right here. I don't know why you moved out of position. I don't see him. Maybe if I stand up, I'm going to see him. But I don't see him with my hands. Just digging. He's really not in here. I don't know where he is right now. So we can't use this, which becomes a problem because I need to, he's not on my other table because I didn't use him over there. Probably did, but he's still not over there. Oh, somebody said, who is he? I'm talking about that pokey tool. And I don't know why he's not right here in this basket where he belongs. I don't know. I put all my things away. I don't play like that. I put my stuff back in place, and I'm not sure where the pokey tool is. I'm not sure. Oh, my goodness. And I need that because I'm trying to use those stickers also. And you cannot peel this stuff easy with this plastic backing. You can get it, but it just, take a minute. It takes a minute, and it's nerve-wracking. It's nerve-wracking, y'all. But I'm going to go ahead and peel it. I got it. Then a little piece of thin paper is all curled up. By the time you uncurl it, all your sticky is gone. All right, now let's play with something else that's going to be hard to peel, which is this. I don't know where my pokey tool is. I got to find that thing because I don't know why it's missing. I have no idea. Oh, you look lovely. You look really nice. And this, come on, peel quickly because I can't find my little, oh, I have two of them. I have two. I don't know where the one is that belong right here, and the other one is packed up. So that's the end of it. Can't worry about it. And this, let's see. Now Pam would have glued this whole thing down. She said, if you can't get it in 1, 2, 3, glue the whole thing down. And I'd be like, oh, okay. Can't do it though. I mean, it's already shiny. I want to glue this whole thing down like that. But you look lovely right here. Oh, very nice. Very nice. That doesn't even need another flower. I was going to put another one on there, but it doesn't need another one. And let's see if this thing right here looks good right here. No, it does not. No, it does not, but it could. It could look good if you put it there. I don't know. Let me see. And I think this one is too busy. That's too busy coming out of there. But this is long, so it almost looks like it, it belongs or something. So we'll add this one if it will peel nicely for us real quick. It's not too bad. Well, we only got 8 minutes left. It's going to be 2 hours. We only got 8 minutes. Time goes by when you're having fun, right? And I just want to make a video. So I might just post this one and come back on and play some more for a little while longer and not leave that one up. Who in the world knows? I don't know. Who knows? I just want my life to be like she had fun, okay? She had fun while she was here. I helped who I could help. I did what I was doing, and I had fun while I was here. Okay? That's where I'm at. Because who knows how long anybody has. And I just want to play with these papers and this stuff. I'm just amazed by this trash. I really am. I'm amazed by it. All of it is not trash, but it's just, it's just nice to be able to, just play and, rules and stuff like that. You don't have to bug yourself down with what everybody else is doing. You can just say, okay, I'm playing like this. Thankful for the people that like to hang out with me and everything like that. Because, shoot, I've been doing this thing over here since April 2023. And now it's almost April 2026. For 3 years. I still don't have 1,000 subscribers. But unlike many, I did not quit. I'm still here. I almost got 800. I need 2 more subscribers. And I'm going to have 800 subscribers. Now, who in the world thought? I didn't. I was hoping I was going to have 1,000, but I didn't get them. That's very cute. I did not get them within the time frame that I had hoped, but I got them. This is so nice. Let me go back and look at that coconut because it ain't too late to add that thing, but I think it might work. Child, let's give it a shot. Oh, it's a short one right here too, but I'm going to get this one. I better cut it out so I won't mess it up. I better cut. Because I keep thinking about it. But I was like, that don't work. Okay, I should cut it out, I guess. Maybe we should cut it out so we can not mess it up and everything. All right, let's see. These used to be my favorite scissors, and they were getting very, very dull. And one day I sat here and I just kept trying to sharpen them on my, on my sanding block. And they doing a little bit better. They doing a little bit better again. I'm glad because these was my favorite ones. And I got a pair, this reddish pink or something. And they used to cut so fast and smooth like my shears, but now they're getting kind of dull so that they don't really work very well. But they doing better again. Just a little bit better. Just a little bit better. I'm glad. There's one thing for certain and two things for sure. You got to keep on buying something over here in this crafty world. You got to keep buying something. Some people are on this not buying anything for the next 3 months, nothing at all, and using up what I have and everything. And I get it because you definitely be in the mindset of, oh, I want that, I want to get that. That's why I got everything in here. But I bought all the stuff I got mostly when I started my channel. And then when I started getting into this, I started buying all this stuff. So now it looked like I got just all kinds of things. And I do. I've got all kinds of things. Honey, I don't know where the coconut piece was. I saw a piece of paper floating around. This is it. I thought I pushed it on the floor by now with all the other scraps. Stay in place. You belong right here. I went to put this down and couldn't find it. Like, well, what in the world? All right. Let's put that up there. And then come on down. All right. And that's cool. That's cool. I was talking about the coconuts, and that's the coconut tree. And this is the development of fruit. The coconut and something, the flower. Okay. So we'll keep this somewhere. I need something good to put here, and I don't know what it is yet. So this is what we got, and we only have, a couple things that we need to put somewhere. And I'm not sure what it's going to be. But my piece of paper that I said I'm going to use. You thought you wasn't getting in here, but you are. You're going right here, just like your piece of notebook paper to be written upon. That's what you look like, a piece of notebook paper. Let's gently brush this, just gently, because it's got all of this down the bottom, looking like water stain or something. And this ink pad is not truly brown. I want the Ranger ink. I really do. I want it, but I can't bring myself to buy it right now because I don't even do enough with this stuff to be spending no more money. And it's not because I don't want to do enough with it, because I absolutely want to. If I had a choice, I'd be right here every day just doing this, because it's all I want to do. This is it. I keep thinking about May is coming, and you got to figure out where you're going to be working. I don't know where I'm going to be working at. I don't want to work nowhere that means I got to leave out my house. But doing this ain't going to get it. I mean, it could, because people are doing this and making a living or something, but they didn't tell me about it, so I don't really know. But I'm just saying, when I look at their subscribers and their views, it says that they can be on the, you know, monetary program for whatever you're going to do it for. So, I'm just thinking that's how it is. But nobody told me that, they're getting paid or whatever. But I don't do it well enough. I guess if I had the time, I could. But when I go to work and come home, I don't have the time like that, because I definitely go to bed early. And I go to bed early because school is real. And it's a long day dealing with the children all day long and everything. So I be coming to here saying, by the time I do this and do that and all of that, I only had time to make no video. Got to pull out what you're going to pull out and all of that. So I try to do a short or something like that. I got all these magazines. I remember when I didn't have any magazines, and I was like, I need magazines. And I got all these magazines, and I rarely do a glue page now. And sometimes I'm just saying, I be looking at the stuff and saying, I'm going to pack it all up and give it all away and take the rest of it to the thrift store. Sometimes that's where I be at with the whole thing. Sometimes that's where I be at, but I haven't done that yet. Don't know if I'm going to do it soon or later or ever, but I be thinking about it. Absolutely be thinking about it. Because I don't know. I don't know. Let me see what else I can put right there. How about this letter? Is this a sticker? I think it is. I think all these little papers are stickers. Need a little bit more glue because it's not enough. Let's put this letter right here. Nobody has no address to it. I don't know who's gonna get it. So let's make it look like it's going to somebody. Okay. And that's it. Just leave it. And then we got that. And I'm gonna just put this up here. And let's see what else we got. We've got this paper. And what can we put on there? Do we have anything over here we can use? Oh, what about that book? Let's see what's in here. I don't think I'm going to use nothing in here. Oh, you are adorable, though. I saw a page like you, too. This is a cute little page. But I don't want a book page. I want an image like... You might be good. Let's try you. Let's try you and see how you fit. I think you fit. I think you fit, little one. I think you fit just fine. And we're not going to go in between the whiskers. We're just going to let them be on here like this. Come on around. And y'all, I think I'm going to end this video and come back and do a glue page. How about that? Let's do that. Anybody up for that? Anybody want to hang out and put this to the side and clean up and come back and do a glue page? Let me know if you want to hang out. It's snowy and icy, and we ain't got nothing else to do besides snack and watch a movie or something like that and get ready for bed. That's it. So let me know. Let me cut, and I'm going to see. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Let's put that right there, like that. Wonder if he need to be on a piece of a book page. Why not? Let's put him on here. Let's let him sit on this page that he came off of. What's this? Oh, we lost all of that. Well, can't have everything. That's what I be telling myself. Girl, you can't save it all. Okay, let's try to rip that down a little bit. And he don't need no ink. He can just sit on here. Let's let him sit on here. He do need ink. He needs ink because it don't look like it's too good. All right, let's see. And then we're going to clean up. All right, let's put that on here. We're going to be easy with this because the heart little pendant sticker thingy is right here, all lumpy and bumpy. So I really need to be making 2 more journal covers. 2 more journal covers. And I said I might show y'all the ones that I have out. So maybe I'll do that just before I end this video. We're on 2 hours and 7 minutes. Okay. And you're cute, babes. You're cute. Good. Okay, so that's what we made tonight. We need one more thing right here. And this needs something because this looking, a little bit like, I forgot to do something kind of thing. I don't even know what to put there. I'm not sure. So let me find something for this. And then we will have covered every page. This is not finished. That's not finished. That's not finished. Maybe these nice. I like these. These are nice. Okay. It's a cute little book. You don't have to finish the whole thing, but you do have to put something on here. Okay, so let's see what we can do with that. What can we put here? We need an image. Let's see. We got magazine paper right here in our little bag. But this is we're not using it because that's our bag for our B and everything for our B journal. And everything in there is for the B's. And I don't want to use that. Man, okay, let's see. Let's see. I'm looking in the magazine box. Oh, you're cute. We used birds. You are very cute. Let's see what we can put in that one page or on that one page. It's a mason jar too. Let's do that because it's not a mason jar, but it is a jar. And it kind of flows right into that next page. Okay? Save some money. Okay. Yeah, that's good right there. We did that. Now, what's on the back? Nothing's on the back. We can get to the back when we get back to it. Okay, but this is cute. Cute little booklet. Cute little booklet. I keep wanting to tear this off or cut it, but it's supposed to be like that. So that's what we got right now. Now let me see. Did somebody say, yeah, let's hang out? Wait a minute, let me look. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, good, Robin. That's what we're going to do. We're going to hang out. Just for you, okay? And whoever else want to hang out with us, good. Okay, we're going to play with the paper and everything. I'm going to post this one, and I'm coming right back because it'll be like 5 hours, 4 hours or something, and people won't be ready. So let me post this. I'll be back in a couple minutes, all right? Thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. I'll see y'all in a few minutes. And whoever is new, hanging around here too, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, okay? Because we over here hanging out. We playing with the papers, taking our time, slow roll. People over here chit-chatting on the chat box and everything like that. And I'm over here trying to figure, okay? We ain't know what's going on, but we doing what we doing over here and having fun doing it, okay? No rules. We're going to open this and let this dry completely so it won't do that. This is lovely. And this is going to be in somebody's journal for them to play with and have fun. Okay? So I'll see y'all in a few minutes and everything. All right?